It wouldn't be a Tampa Bay celebration without a boat parade. It's just one of the many events happening along the Riverwalk this 4th of July. Mary Beth Williams with Friends of the Riverwalk and U.S. Army veteran Ricardo Ortega are here with me to tell us more about the event. So welcome to the show to both of you.
Thank you.
So this is such a fun event, and the best part is, you know, it's free to go out there. So tell me, it's family friendly, right? It's happening on the 4th.
It is. So free boat parade. You can view it anywhere along the Tampa Riverwalk. We've got a couple different areas for activation. We've got some water ski shows. Obviously, there'll be some fireworks at the end of the night, so it's fun for everybody.
Yeah, you can't have a show without fireworks, right? So let's talk about the theme this year. Tell me about that.
So this year's theme is a salute to service, honoring our military and first responders, and our Grand Marshal is a Army veteran who joined with us today.
Yeah, so Ricardo, first of all, thank you so much for your service. So tell me what it was like when you got the call that they wanted you to be the Grand Marshal of the boat parade.
I was very excited. I think it's an honor, you know, being a native from Tampa, Florida, and then actually, you know, serving 23 years for this country and now doing this. I was really excited.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about your service?
Graduated Jefferson High School, 23 years in the Army. I got 4 combat tours to Iraq, including Kosovo and Afghanistan. And then I ran the recruiting station here for Tampa Recruiting Battalion here in Tampa.
Yeah.
So.
And so I know since you grew up here in Tampa, have you ever seen one of our boat parades? They're pretty spectacular.
I have. I've seen one.
So now you get to lead it, right?
Exactly. So
Okay.
I'm very excited about being that.
Absolutely. Okay, well, let's talk more about the boat parade, and because you still need people to register, people can still sign up.
People can still sign up. In fact, our safety meeting is Tuesday of next week, so there's plenty of time to sign up. We have awesome prizes. Our judges, just like every year, are our kids, and this year, in line with our theme, they're children of parents who are stationed out at MacDill Air Force Base. And so they'll be our kid judges this year, and they'll choose the most patriotic boat to win a trophy. But we have lots of other prizes, so it's not just the first place boat that gets a prize this year.
Okay, and you're saying you can really watch that from all along the Riverwalk, which is amazing.
Yeah, and we've added a new loop on our parade this year, so the boats will actually pass by behind the Marriott Hotel, and they'll go up to Waterworks Park where they'll turn around, and then back around and end at Sparkman Wharf.
Okay, and then there's something new this year you're doing with Jackson's, right?
So yes, we have 2 VIP locations. While you can watch the boat parade for free anywhere, we do have some VIP areas, and this year both locations will have access to air condition, food and beverage, indoor and outdoor seating. So we have 2 water ski shows, one at Jackson's and one at Sparkman Wharf.
Okay.
And then we also will have fireworks, like I mentioned, at Sparkman Wharf.
Yeah, and so, and then there's just an event. There's music, there's food, there's all kinds of things happening along the Riverwalk.
So Sparkman Wharf, there's lots going on at Sparkman Wharf to come down and enjoy during the day. We'll actually open up the lower wharf where anybody can watch the water ski show there. And just there'll be live music at Sparkman as well.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit more about, you know, the water skiing, because this is about the 3rd year that you've had water skiers there. It's always like, you know, a big part of the show, so to have it, now you're doing it twice, which is great. So what is that like to have the water skiers there?
So we continue to grow and expand. This is our 4th year with the boat parade and our 3rd year with the water ski team. We actually had them out for Riverfest in May, and we love the Tampa Bay water ski team. So many people come out to watch. I mean, they're an award-winning team. They just do a great job.
Yeah, okay. So if we want to go, tell me the time frame again. When does it start? When does it end? When do those fireworks happen?
So the wharf will open at 5 p.m. The first water ski show at Sparkman Wharf is at 5:45. Second water ski show is at Jackson's at 7:30. The boats end up at Sparkman Wharf probably around 7:15, and then the fireworks will conclude at 9 p.m.
All right, and I'm sure you can probably see the fireworks pretty good from wherever you are there along the Riverwalk, I'm
Hopefully.
sure. Yeah, hopefully. Well, thanks so much, and have fun there out at the boat parade. Okay, well, as we mentioned, we have some water skiers that are here today, the same water skiers that are going to be performing there with the Tampa Bay water ski team, and they're going to give us a little demonstration and tell us more about what they do. So we're going to talk with Lindsay. How you doing?
Hi.
So tell me, like, how did you get involved in this?
So this is a very family-friendly sport, and I actually got involved with, my dad had a work party, and people were water skiing there, and a member that actually started the ski team was there and was like, hey, you seem to like the water a lot. Do you guys want to come out? So my whole family joined, my mom, my dad, me.
So fun.
Yes, and then we've kind of continued on that legacy with my daughter is also on the team, and so is my son. And my husband also skis too.
That is so fun. So what kind of, is it just, so it's really fun. What kind of a time commitment is this to learn those routines and the pyramids?
So I've been doing it for almost 30 years now. It is a time commitment like any sport. It's what you put into it. You know, it's kind of a mixture of ice skating, ballet, and cheerleading. And but yeah, so we practice Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
Okay. And so it's not, you do performances like we're going to see at the 4th of July out there along the Riverwalk, but you also compete. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So we actually have a competition called Southern Regionals this next weekend coming up, and it is in Winter Haven, Florida. It's also a good thing to kind of get the community out and everyone can see it there too, but yes.
Yeah, okay. So I want to see what you guys do because you practice on land before you take it to the water. So kind of explain to me what you're going to demonstrate for us.
So we're actually going to show, it's called a 2-1 pyramid. We actually take this pyramid up 4, even 5 tiers high, so 5 people high. This will just be 2 people high with our girls. And so if you guys want to start. So you use the rope to help lift you up, and this is all done on skis and on the water.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's awesome.
And you come down.
So you can build that 5 people high?
Yes.
Wow.
So.
And what other kind of stunts do you guys do?
So they're gonna do, it's called trios. It is basically, it is 2 people on the bottom and 1 on top, and they have a harness that is around their waist that is attached to the rope, so they have free use of their hands.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I know we're seeing some video of you all there right now. So, okay, well, and you're excited to be out there on the 4th of July. That's probably one of your biggest shows.
It's my favorite show to do. The crowd is very energetic, and it is very good.
Tell me their names real quick.
So we have Ridley, Jesse, and Mackenzie.
Okay, well, good job. Thanks for coming out. All right, and if you want to find out more about the event, you can head to the website you see right there, the TampaRiverwalk.com.